Hey Nerdites, welcome back. I have another special guest, Molly. How you doing today?
I am doing wonderful.
First I gotta say, I love Yuri on Ice, so I love your cosplay right off the back.
Thank you so much. This is one of my favorites.
It's actually one of my favorites. That and a black cat.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's the first time I met you wearing that one.
No, I love it. So.
So you enjoying MetroCon this year?
I am. It's been really busy. I've had a great time. I've been here since Thursday, so MetroCon's one of my favorite conventions.
How long have you been coming to Metro?
Metro, my first time was actually last year, and I came for one day, and I regretted it instantly that I only
you only
made
came
it for one day. I did. I regretted it because I met a lot of wonderful people that are still my friends today. So. It's just wonderful.
That's the best thing about Metro. When I've talked to everybody and asked what's your favorite thing about Metro, they all say the community, how friendly everyone is.
It's one of the best and friendliest conventions I've been to.
That's why I enjoy it, because I've been coming here 10 years now. And
really?
It's been fun every year.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No, last year was my first time going, and then only on Saturday, and I decided, next year I'm going to go all 4 days. So I've been here. It's been awesome. I've had a really good time.
So do you make your cosplays?
Usually I do. This one was actually not made. This one was kind of on loan from a friend. So I believe that this was bought. But normally I do. I style my own wigs. Sometimes I make my own wigs. I usually sew my costumes and take pieces that have already been bought and edit them and change them up. So this is one of my only ones that isn't handmade.
So how many outfits have you done so far, different cosplays?
Oh, that's a big question. Completed, I probably have about 10. Incomplete or close to being completed closet cosplays, as they say, I probably have another 20, 25.
Wow.
I do.
So I know you're a part of another group, the Bombshells.
I am a part of the Bombshells.
So can you tell me about them?
Yeah, the Bombshells cosplay is a group of about 20 to 30 girls, depending on, what convention it is. Basically, it's based off of the DC comic, The Bombshells. You've probably seen the statues or the comics themselves. It's a really great series. Like, I am in love with powerful women and pinup, so.
Oh, the pinups is great.
And
we actually have a Bombshell. Dina, the host for Tech Warp, is actually part of the Bombshells.
Yes, she is a fellow. She's our Mara, so.
So how long have you been part of the Bombshells?
So the Bombshells, actually, our first time being together was Tampa Bay last year, where we won the costume contest as a group.
And that's where I believe I met you.
I think that's where I met you too. I'm sure that's when it was, but Tampa Bay has been the, kind of the pinnacle of my cosplay career. The first convention I ever went to was Tampa Bay, and it's the one that I return to every year. 2014 or 15 was my first convention, so I love Tampa Bay.
So have you checked out any of the voice actors or any of the shows going on this weekend?
I haven't yet. I've been so busy. Really, my favorite thing to do during conventions is to walk around and meet people. I kind of stay away from the vendor room as much as I can because I'll go broke.
Yeah, it's real easy to go broke in here. There's over 100 plus vendors in here.
I know, and they're all awesome. And anime is my passion. I love DC, I love Marvel, I love X-Men, but I'm an anime nerd by heart. So
what's your top 3 favorite animes?
Oh my gosh, can't believe you've sprung this on me. I would have to say at the moment Boku no Hero, because I'm in love. Oh, it's so good. I actually I've read the manga as well. Parasite is a really good anime. It's not super well known, but it's a really good one that I like. And then I have to go back to my origins. The first anime that I ever saw was D. Gray Man. And this was years ago, and I didn't even know it was an anime. I was watching it on like Nick at Night or whatever, and I had no idea what I was watching. But those are probably my top 3. But most recently, Tokyo Ghoul, Boku no Hero, and then of course last year Yuri on Ice. I found
Yuri
it.
on Ice, and
Love
I
Yuri
can't
on
wait
Ice.
for the Yuri on Ice movie
I
now.
know. Oh my gosh.
Announcement not too long ago.
Yes, I actually did recreate the poster. So that was my last project, was we recreated the poster on the beach and then edited it to look like snow. So that was one of my favorite shoots recently.
So Yuri on Ice, Micah is here, the English voice actor that's Yurio.
I know.
Oh, I got to meet him the other day.
Did you
he was
really?
so kind. I have a little Yurio Nendroid. And I'm like, I gotta get this autograph, and he put the little angry symbol on the head and everything. I'm like,
oh my gosh,
thank you, this is awesome.
Yurio's probably like my secret favorite character.
Yurio's my favorite.
But I have to go with Victor because personality-wise, I relate. I've been told multiple times that my personality is very similar.
Do you like
So-
Victor more with the long hair or the short hair?
I mean, personally, I tend to keep my cosplay pretty feminine because I do have
So the
very feminine
long-haired
features.
Victor.
But I do love that haircut. I've had that haircut for a few years, actually. It used to be Soccer Mom. Now it's
So-
it's Victor Nikiforov.
So I'm going to ask you a question.
Do it,
You're
bring
on
it.
ice. The scene of the hot tub.
Oh,
What did you think of that?
the
The
first.
butt scene, yeah.
So I actually, when I started watching Yuri on Ice, it was on recommendation because I actually figure skate. So I didn't know what to expect. So the butt scene, I was just like I knew eventually they got together because that's what everyone was telling me. And he's like, I've come here to coach you or whatever. And I was like, oh my God. I don't know how I would have reacted, but at the same time, I know that would have totally been me.
Yeah.
Like butt ass naked, like I've come here to be your coach. Like that is something that I would totally do. So I related, that's when I was like, oh, favorite character, hands down.
Yeah, see, my friend Heather got me watching. She's like, you're going to love it. It's figure skating. I'm like, I'm not into that. She's like, just trust me, this story's good. After her first episode, I'm like, I need more. I
Yes,
need
that's
more.
exactly.
I need
I didn't
more.
want to watch it because I usually don't like sports anime, and I usually don't like watching things about figure skating besides legitimate figure skating because I like to watch it and see routines. So I was really hesitant, but I am a total typecast. I love characters with white or silver hair.
Yeah.
So I had to do it.
So
and,
for the figure skating aspect, how true is it for what they were doing to real life?
Okay, there's been a lot of debates on this. A lot of people are like, oh, they totally underscore Yuri or they totally overscore Victor. I would say that there's a lot of similarities between actual real life figure skating. I like how much effort they show that the characters put in because that's how it is for competitors. It is hours and hours of ice
Every
time
day.
every single day. Bruises, bumps. Like I have scars on my ankles from the boot just rubbing against my ankles when I jump. So it's similar now. Some of the things they were doing, of course, are a little bit unrealistic.
Yeah.
So, it's an anime. So some of the things I was kind of like, oof, but the choreography is beautiful.
The soundtrack for
The
that is
soundtrack,
amazing.
I have it on my cell phone.
So do I.
I'm in
That's
the
my
car and
ringtone
I'm
actually.
like,
When you call me, it's a theme
Yes.
song that goes off. And everybody looks at me, they're like, if they don't know anime, they're like,
What is that?
what is that? Are you gay or something? I'm
No.
like, it's Yuri on Ice. Leave me alone. Just ignore my ringtone.
There is no sexuality for Yuri on Ice.
But then when it goes off in here, everybody's like, "You're on ice!" and they come cheering.
It's a beautiful love story between two people, regardless of gender.
Yes.
So,
Well, then you got Yurio and Becca.
oh, okay. I can see it, but I'm gonna wait till they get a little older. I'm gonna say
Yes, 'cause,
friendship to love,
'Cause
maybe.
Becca's 18 or over 18.
Well, and Yuri is 15, 16
yeah.
technically now, but so at the same time, they would be in high school together if this was reality.
Yeah.
So I don't see an issue with it, but I like to think, oh, let's wait. Right now, like Victor and Yuri are my true love.
Yeah.
So I love it. It's a great anime.
So where can everybody find you on social media?
I have an Instagram, of course. It is Molly Fran Cosplay. Like Fran as in Francis, which is my unfortunate middle name. Can thank my mother for that. And that's pretty much where I'm located, is mostly Instagram. You can also find me on the Bombshells cosplay because I am the Black Canary of the group. So I have a lot of fun with that. And then convention-wise, you can find me at pretty much any convention within the Florida, Orlando area. So.
All right. And that is it for now, Nerdites. We will be back shortly. Thank you.